Now, we're going to read another article about people and animals. First, you will read to get an overall idea of what the article is about. Let's do this together. Please read aloud with me. The title is called Lending an Ear by Michael Simon. Mitzi, a Labrador Retriever, is always by Leah's side. Mitzi is more than a pet. She is Leah's hearing dog. Leah does not hear many sounds, and Mitzi is trained to alert her to them. A hearing dog is trained to listen for certain sounds. When the dog hears a sound, it alerts its owner by touching the owner with its nose or paw. After the dog's gentle alert, it can lead its owner to the source of the sound or away from it. Important household sounds include alarm clocks, kitchen timers, doorbells, and fire and smoke alarms. Many new doorbells and alarms use flashing lights and vibrations, but a hearing dog touch adds an extra alert. Dogs like Mitzi don't just help around the home, they also do their jobs outside and in public spaces. The dog's responses to sounds help their owners become more aware of what is going on around them. You can usually spot a hearing dog because it often wears an orange jacket or has a brightly colored leash. This uniform shows that it's a service dog and can go with its owner to all public spaces. People are carefully matched with hearing dogs. The dogs and owners go through lots of training. Together, hearing dogs and their owners make great teams. We just finished reading it aloud together. Now, I'm going to ask trivia questions to see if you were really paying attention. Question number 1. Who do hearing dogs help? If you said people who do not hear many sounds, you are correct. Ding, ding, ding. Trivia question number 2. What sounds do hearing dogs recognize? If you said they recognize sounds that are important to their owners to know about, you've got 2 out of 2 right. Let's see if you can get all 3. Why do people have hearing dogs? You are correct if you said the dogs alert them to certain sounds they do not hear. Now, we've read it together, we've done some trivia. Now, I want you to pause this video and please read it independently. Once you finish reading independently, please play the video again. Now we just finished reading the text. Now we're to Mr. Rand's favorite part, the multiple choice. Now I'm taking away that chart and organizer that we've been using, and now I want to put it in multiple choice form. It's still the same idea. Remember, read the question, think about the main idea, and the key details. First, let's start with the think section at the top. Use what you learned from reading the magazine article to answer the following questions. Let's look at the side with the girl with the speech bubble. Each paragraph may give a main idea about the topic. Together, these ideas help develop the main idea of the passage. This will be helpful to you while we answer these questions. Number 1. This question has 2 parts. Answer part A, then part B. You guys are so used to these after all the work we've done this year. Part A. Which sentence below best describes the main idea in paragraph 2? I see something important that I would underline if I was taking this question. Well, I know I'm not looking for the main idea of the whole passage. I'm just looking for paragraph 2. So, what do you think we should do? I agree. You need to go back and reread paragraph 2. Please pause the video and reread paragraph 2. Now you should have reread paragraph 2 at this point. Now I'm going to read the options for you, and I'd like you to select which one is the main idea of paragraph 2. A. Hearing dogs are trained to recognize the sounds of kitchen timers and smoke alarms. B. Hearing dogs alert their owners to important sounds in the home. C. Hearing dogs wear a uniform in public so that others know they are service dogs. D. Hearing dogs are happy, constant companions. Please pause this video to answer part A. Then click play once you finish. Okay, everybody's got their answers. Now I want to go through them with you. The answer you should have selected is B. Hearing dogs alert their owners to important sounds in the home. This statement tells what the detail is in the paragraph that we read. Now, if you picked A, C, or D, let's go over why those were not the best. Well, for answer A, that's a detail. Yes, it can hear kitchen timers and smoke alarms, but all those are important sounds, which is why that A is a key detail, but it's asking for the main idea. Now, if you pick C or D, there's one main reason these cannot be correct. They cannot be correct because those are not found in paragraph 2. Okay, now we're ready to go to part B of this question. Which 2 key details best support your answer to part A? Let's read them together, and then I want you to pause the video to find your 2 answers. A, hearing dogs recognize many household sounds. B, hearing dogs touch their owners with a paw or their noses to alert them to sounds. C, hearing dogs go with their owners to public spaces. D, hearing dogs lead their owners to or away from the source of a sound. E, hearing dogs are not just pets. F, hearing dogs' uniforms make them stand out to others. Please pause this video and answer part B. Alright, now we're ready to go to the answers for part B. The correct 2 choices you should have picked are B and D. These details tell more about how hearing dogs alert their owners to sounds. Now let's go over why the other answers are incorrect. A just restates the main idea. That is not a detail. The reason we could not pick C, E, or F is because, again, they're not in paragraph 2. Please be very careful when you read your questions. So for the last time, these are the answers you should have picked for our last passage. Yay, we finished our first online lesson. So now it's your turn to do the flying with a tiger passage and questions. Now please call, text, or email me if you need any help. We can FaceTime and video chat to make sure that you get the help that you need. I also can just read the passage with you, just like I did in these videos. You could listen to me read it aloud to you. Also, I want to go over answers with you before you submit the work. You will also have a test question on this passage. So please, reach out to me and we can go over this together. Love you guys. Miss you guys so much. Bye-bye.